Hello, I'm glad that our path has finally crossed once again. Thank you so much. I see this as a privilege to come your way anytime and in special times like this. Welcome to Financial Freedom Community, a community that is geared towards equipping ourselves for financial success. I want to take this opportunity to first of all say a very big thank you to all of you out there, our community members who have supported this dream, who have been sharing our posts, who have been sharing our quotes and our resources. In fact, we really do appreciate your effort and we say thank you so much. Once again, to those of you who joined just recently, this month, this week, and this very day, we congratulate you for making this bold decision and joining a community of success driven. We wish you a happy stay and we say congratulations. Welcome to joining in this family, and we hope that you enjoy our company. Let me quickly take you through what our community is all about so that the few of us who are still not getting the concept would understand it, because sometimes you are there and you receive some message, someone will send you a message. What does your community all is about? What do you do you sell anything? What do you do at all? So in brief, I want to summarize what financial freedom community is all about so that you would know what is happening and what is about to happen. When we talk about financial freedom community, the whole idea is to bring people together from different professions, different backgrounds, different level of education, from different countries for the purpose of information, education, empowerment, sharing of ideas, opinions, and as well as opportunities that can help us increase our chances of financial freedom. So far, we've been able to journey to some extent. We started this year by setting goals. We went on to look at the starting point of every achievement. We've also looked at the way out. At the same time, we've talked about the answers that have changed in life and that there is the need for us to adapt to this new change that is born in the environment that we find ourselves so that we can also be fit for the new world. Last on our community, we also talked about the government, the people, and the change. So it is a journey that we are moving. What you should expect from this community is to feed you with inspirational, motivational, educational, and well endowed opportunities that can help you increase your chances of achieving financial freedom. In the future, we hope to bring on our show some prominent people, some people who have journeyed so far in life so that they can share with us their life experience, their testimonies, the things that they did that has brought them to where they are, and then we are celebrating them today. We would also be bringing on board people from different sectors, from the banking sector, from the agri sector, from the corporate institutions, and the like. So we recommend this page for you to join. I believe you belong to so many groups, so many fan pages, but this community, this page is one of its kind because you get the chance to associate yourself with positive minded people, success driven people, people with the energy and the zeal to succeed in life. So far, this is the journey, and this is how far we have come, and this is where we are heading to. So, if you're watching this video and you are not yet a member, I highly recommend you to do so, to check our page and then like it, and also check on the follow button so that anytime we put out materials, quotes, inspirations, and as well as when we come on live like this, you can get notification and then join the show. Thank you so much. Let us zoom into the activity of the day. Today on our show, we are looking at how to resist the temptations of giving up. The temptations of giving up. The point is that temptation is inevitable. Temptations in life are bound to come, irrespective of where you find yourself, irrespective of your career, irrespective of your family, irrespective of your level of education. Temptations are bound to come. The point is that everyone in life faces temptation, but then how people respond to this temptation that comes our way is what makes the difference. So today, I want to learn with you. I want to share with you because, of course, I'll be tapping into your experience. That is why it is important that as we journey on, as you watch this video, you indicate in the comment section your thoughts so that others can also read from your experience, so that others can also tap into your knowledge. Because knowledge is something that when you give it out, it multiplies. It doesn't depreciate, it doesn't decline. But then as you give it out, as you share your knowledge about something, it multiplies. So make it a point to share with us your thoughts on this very topic so that others can also learn from you as well as myself, so that I can also learn something from you, because I believe you are well and done with something that I need to also tap into it. So what is temptation? Why do people give up? And how can we build muscles to resist this temptation of giving up in life? The point is that before you can find a way of solving something, before you can solve something, let me put it that way, you need to first of all identify where that thing is coming from. You need to first of all identify the problem so that you can see the solution for that particular problem. So before we can look at how to resist the temptation of giving up in life, we have to first of all look at what makes people give up in the first place. What are the causes of temptation? I remember there is something that you once gave up on. There is something that probably you are doing, and you are at the point of giving up. I'm glad I have come your way, because by the end of this show, you will understand the need not to give up on your dreams, the need not to give up on your aspirations, the need not to give up on the goals that you set for yourself in life, because quitters do not win. People who quit do not win. People who give up do not achieve. That is why we have a lot of underachievers. People haven't been able to achieve the things they wanted to achieve in life because at a point in time they gave up. At a point in time they were fed up. So quickly, let's look at some of the key things that make people give up in life, that makes people give up on our dreams, that makes people give up on our aspirations. The first one is life challenges. Life in its own sense have ways of challenging you. Sometimes life becomes so difficult, life becomes so unbearable that you find it difficult to hold on to your own beliefs. You find it difficult to hold on to your own dreams. You find it difficult to hold on to your own aspirations. Challenges in life. Life has its own way of challenging you. You see, you'll be so challenged to the point that you would have no option to give up. Sometimes people give up not because they want to give up, but they give up because they see that to be the only option. But the point is that today I want to give you many reasons why, even in these changing seasons, in these storms, in these times of difficulties like this, you will not give up. You will not see giving up as an option, but then you would see something different. Life challenges. Life sometimes becomes so challenging. Abrabɔ mu tumi yɛ den. Wogye ho baabi a ɛngye. Nti wo nso wotumi hyɛ botaeɛ bi ase. But wohwɛ sɛdeɛ nneɛma si kɔ a, na wapaada na wagyae. That is the first thing. Nti mepɛ sɛ na woyɛ ahwɛ yie ɛwɔ abrabɔ no n'adane adane. Everyone faces challenges in life. Obiara kɔ ɔhaw mu, obiara kɔ atete mu, obiara kɔ ɛberɛ a emu adin mu. Intimate person will say, if you are going through certain challenge in life, you are not the first person and you are not going to be the last person. That is why you shouldn't stop there. That is why you shouldn't give up, because giving up is not an option. It is too late to give up. I tell you, it is too late to give up. If you haven't given up already, it is too late for you to give up today. And if you have given up, I'm telling you that you still got a chance to go back and pick that dream, pick that aspiration, and let's get it rolling. The second one that I also want to draw your attention to is disappointment. Hwɛ ɛtɔ da bi a obi tumi di wo hwammɔ big time. Ɛma wotumi ka sɛ no because mentumi I can't take it any longer. Mentumi biom mentumi. Disappointment. Obi tumi hyɛ wo bɔ. Ɔno ankasa bɔ no a ɔrehyɛ wo no nim sɛ ɔntumi ɛnyɛ, but the person would find ways to make you believe in that promise. In the end, you would wait, and at the end of the day, the person will be nowhere to be seen. So disappointment is also another factor. It's another thing that causes people to give up. Today, I don't know what has been your disappointment. I don't know who disappointed you, and I don't know what is making you feel disappointed in life. Sometimes people feel so disappointed in themselves because of certain situations that they got themselves to, because of certain areas they once found themselves. But today, I want you to know that disappointment is part of life. And for that matter, that disappointment alone should not be the reason why you should give up. You are not the first person to be disappointed. ɛtɔ da bi a sɛdeɛ wohu nneɛma bi no wowɔ akyirɛ hu no sɛ ɛyɛ very great wobɔ pini adeɛ no ho a you see that things are different, so you become so disappointed sɛ adeɛ wei deɛ menim sɛ sei ne tea nkama amba hwɛ obi atu kwan nsɛm a connection man keka kyerɛ no kodoɔ no nte saa nti nipa ko no is so frustrated, why disappointed in himself, why disappointed in herself, sɛ ɔtu kwan no menua all hope is not lost. Disappointment is part of the journey. Success in its own is not a comfortable journey. So sometimes life would challenge you. Sometimes people would disappoint you. But you know what? Giving up is not an option. You have a long way to go and you are destined for greatness. The other thing I also want to draw your attention to is lack of support. Ɛtɔ da bi a obi hia mmoa kakra bi ama watumi apagya ne ho asi baabi. But wobɛtoto w'ani a wonhu obiara saa na wiase tie o ɛdu berɛ a wohyɛ ase ɛdu berɛ sɛ wohia mmoa woanhwɛ wonnya obiara, you may not find any support, you may not get any support from anyone. ɛno nti na woanhwɛ a bɛgive up no, but ɛnna mehyɛ wo nkran sɛ ɛma obi support a ɔdi nan wɔ no ɛma wogyae ɔbotaeɛ bi a ɛsi w'ani so ɛnto hɔ. ɛbɛsi wohia ade ketewaa bi to add up. When him say, "Nipa will meet me," you go to the person and the person will deny you of that support. So today, I want you to know that people who have given up because of lack of support is not the best thing. Say, oh, pursue obina busane denti adena oh ye no the person might try to justify it or become same baby my like okay, I think say many okran can make give you. The person will justify the problem, but like I'm saying, justification does not bring improvement. What justification does it only beautifies the excuse. And my excuse in here fair, so people will share in your sentiments. Okay, I think say you are right to have given up. You are right in giving up, but that is never the case. So lack of support is one thing that also causes people to give up in life. And tell me person will show one thing. So here more business will be from a can't know because there is always a way. There is always a way. I keep on saying it. There is always a way. So find a way out of that situation, even if the people that you are counting on for support are denying you of that support. The next thing I also want to talk about is loneliness. Ɛtɔ da bi a ankonam wotumi fa adeɛ bi to ho sɛ okay mepɛ sɛ meyɛ wei but wobɛdu baabi no wobɛhwɛ na obi anhwɛ wo wotumi sɛ ɔho nkyerɛ well me ana mekaeɛ nti no mesan boa. Then you give up, then you stop, you go back to your ABCs. So loneliness in terms of people not checking up on you when you realize that no one is looking at you, if you're not careful, and you will be a tougher who big die. Today, I want you to know that your dream is so beautiful enough and it should inspire you. in a way that even when no one is looking, you would not give up. Even if no one is giving you the support, even if everyone is disappointing you, even if the storms are against you, if all the odds are against you, you would still not give up. So I need you to note that. And the other thing I also want you to take note is delay of success and results. You see, a lot of people venture into certain areas hoping that within the shortest possible time they would come out big. Ade bi wɔ mu a ebi awura na wɔ expect say in a year time ade no ebe succeed, in 2 years time ade no be yi. Why ade na 2 years na ba ade no mbae. So if you're not careful you may give up. Today I want you to know that a delayed response or a delayed success is a multiple achievement. Get it? A delayed success is a multiple achievement. So if your success, if the feedback, if the results are delaying, what anyone outside cabana idea society, but then society, don't give up, keep pushing. Yes, because you never know how closer you are to achieving that great goal. You never know how closer you are to realizing that dream. So take the delay in the success, take the delay of the results as a way of achieving something extraordinary. So don't forget these 5 things that cause people to fail, that cause people to give up. I know there are a lot of them, but these are the few ones which I want to draw your attention to so that when it happens to you, you might not see it as a news. One is life challenges. Two is disappointment. Three is lack of support. Four is loneliness. That is when no one is looking. And the fifth one is delay of success or delay in terms of results. Now that we have gotten to know the things that might possibly cause us to give up in life, let us look at how to build up muscles or the things that we can use to conquer these things so that when it happens, we can debunk them. Are you ready? One, the first thing is that always remember why you started. Always. Remember why you started. And if I say remember why you started, I mean to say remember your goals. Remember what got you into that activity. Remember what got you into that country. Remember what took you into that institution. Remember what made you wake up early at 4, at 3, and chase that morning flight, chase that morning bus, chase that train, chase that public transport. Remember why you started. People easily tend to forget themselves such that at a point in time you would not even remember why you are doing what you are doing. And that is when people tend to sway. So this day I am admonishing you to always remember why you started what you are doing. So that when life becomes difficult, so that when people are denying you of the support, so that when things are so tough in life, you would remember that goal. You would remember that dream. You would remember that family that you need to feed. You would remember that if for nothing else, I would do this for my mom. I would do this for my father. I'll do this for my unborn kids. I'll do this for my family. So remember, if your reasons are not greater and stronger enough, trust me, the challenges in life will push you to settle for anything. So, one, make sure you always remember why you started. That is the first one. Second one, always prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst, but expect the best. Hwɛ sɛ anytime bi a no toɔ na hwɛ sɛ okay wei bɛyɛ yɛ ahwɛ baako bi a nyɛ yie mmienu bi a nyɛ yie a wobɛpa aba wɔ abrabɔ mu wobɛgive up. De bia no si w'adwene nkete. Say I'm ready for the worst, but I'm hoping for the best. So that when you are preparing, say, oh, when you da obi so na say okɔ na nipa konka so ene de bi ni hɔ. So when you da adwuma bi so ya fro say bra interview na okɔ na ya mfa ya shortlist o. Say business bi a wa start say enema ankɔ yie a Emma won't give it up. You see that thing? So make sure that you prepare for the worst. Esan say abrabo no enema na nye totin sa it will not always happen like say what the boss 1 2 3 anafa eh we beat me the boss by 10 20 40 50 many on the tare now. But the important thing, the good news is that those who do not accept to settle for less because of the challenges in life, trust me, they come out greatly. They come out to be successful, and we celebrate them all generations. So make sure that you prepare for the worst so that when it happens, so that when things bounce back, so that when things does not succeed, you will not give up. Just like that. The other one that I also want you to know is that be patient and flexible with persistent effort. Be patient. Abrabɔ hɔ nneɛma bebree hɔ mo yɛ abotire. But yɛka sisi abotire no nkyerɛ sɛ kɔ na kɔda. Hwɛ ɛtɔ da bi a nneɛma bi tumi si. Sɛ wɔnyɛ abotire a wobɛ give up. Ɛwɔ sɛ wonya abotire. Be flexible. Be flexible because you know why? Success is not a comfortable procedure. Ɛtɔ da bi a nneɛma bi bɛ ɛnkɔ yie. Nneɛma bi bɛsi ne tiri ase. But sɛ wonya ntoboaseɛ figure out nneɛma na wo analyze situation a wobɛhu deɛ ankɔ yie. Wobɛhu sɛ okay wei na ɛbaa no sei na nka mede yɛ ne sei anka bɛyɛ. Obi wɔ hɔ mu ɔne abotire nti baako pa ankɔ yɛ then the person rely and or relay back, the person withdraw from the action. Today I want you to be persistent even in your patience because success is not a comfortable procedure. Always know that it is not easy because if it were easy, everyone will be doing it. Where sure say you be penny so better than security man or tea juma papa penny moon and crying out friend almost sumano. You understand? But discipline, I admire their patience. So today, I want you to also be patient. Ebi abrabono, I was so shy, say free baby. I was so quiet, be aqua. Said the Joseph, acquire aqua or Potiphar fee, You see that thing? I told you also quiet aqua, no free inquiry anymore by a master. Now, butre. Now, bread like bro wase. Nenyan to boise. Na koso. Na ye. Na mpemuno. And near my Becky Campbell. So that when the blessings, when the successes begin to envelope, say, I know, and kunimdi no share say abo ba man for baby no monti ase. Na yesa or train bi na ya butiri bi awunyae. Timinia, I would see me. And me say, be patient with persistent effort. Another one is that be ready to push forward when life pushes you back. Abrabo, you're fucking. So people say that life is not fair. Life is not fair in the sense, I didn't want to say, like, I didn't there, what dear. Wouldn't hear do it, but life will be denying you that. And making sure so or brand new push you up, also be push you back. Obi more the pain back open and why now, but no pushing now. No, what tear that. Meaning, don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. That is it. When life pushes you back, push forward. Onso pia abrabo ni bi. Abrabo ho e wo no ane kwan bi say obetimi push you ade wahye ba bi so that you settle for anything that life gives you. But today I want to encourage you not to settle just for anything. Don't just exist. Live. You have a story to live. You have a legacy to live. You have generations to touch. You have to be the right person someone is looking for. But this cannot happen if you just settle for anything life gives you. Push harder. Bounce back. When you fall, get up. Say that I am not relying. I am not going relenting. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to rest until I have achieved this goal. Be relentless. Don't just, and flash your share. On say we study adeɛ bi a ma give you up no say ɛne na like wotim say na nhyɛ da nya adeɛ bi agidgidi ya but you gave up wo mu akɔ school teacher ni bɔ ma bɛ 10 dan ba fie no na wan kɔ bi and it's what na check like ɛno no ma ebia o mass bi ankɔ anim ɛma ebia unti ase wɔ adesua mu ne nneɛma agidgidi bi what do you say obi ho mo ebia na ba bia na wote asetan mu nti no ema wo de ho kɔ share tibia bi mu a minia me catch you say don't settle for less. When life pushes you back, push forward and even push harder. So the bear brabo no said no. Abranti we aketesia we mami we papa we wa we ataso. So make sure that you decide in advance that you are not going to settle for less. Decide in advance so that when it happens, you will not just settle. Obi or pebe 20,000. When you're 2,000, no, sounds so like my main common education. That is not what you planned for. That is not what you were aiming. That is not why you started what you've started. Anything you want underachievers be bribeno or start when you can create your chale. Then crowd be akora ho akyere ne ntin ma memfa we sa. No. The fact that ho akyere no nkyere so be ho akyere no. She that thing. I say go school. Na ye boy exams. Na be a wakwaje wo de. No fan say be a quiz out of 20 no. Which are 5. And you try 5 for no. Like na I say we dey any go say but ko mu be no be atwa 2 nti wani agi. Say as I mean we obi atwa 2. But don't forget so obi atwa 19. What has he? And you know, don't just be content with anything that life gives you. Push back. Push back. The next thing I also want to draw your attention to is that marry your dreams. Marry your goals. Marry your dreams. When you marry your dreams, anytime you would wake up, no, anytime you be sorry, no, obe kai, anytime you be sorry, no, obe kwa kwa sheba be a wotro sabotage no buye, anytime you be sorry, because you find so more worry. Once anytime you try to push something on the table or try to say baby I'm a fee. So that is it. Make sure say every day you do something that will inch you closer to your dream. So marry your dream and stay on course. Today, this is what I want to share with you. That don't just settle for anything. Make sure that you push harder. Make sure that you decide not to give up. Make sure that you don't settle for less. Marry your dreams. Because you know something? Anything worthwhile takes time. Anything worthwhile takes time. Inti adeɛ no kyɛ na ɛkyɛ no nkyerɛ sɛ ɛmba mu. Ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛhwɛyɛ no ɛbɛyɛ ade kɛseɛ. So today I'm throwing this challenge to you, not to give up. Have it in your mind that if life pushes you, you will push back. Have it in mind that even if my results are delaying, it is a sign of greater achievement tomorrow. Have it in mind that if I gave up yesterday, today I'm getting up and revisiting that dream. I am pushing harder, and the beautiful thing is that you are not starting again as a loser. You are not starting it all over again as a new. You are starting with an experience. So if you have failed 9 times, you have 10 times of experience. So today, get up, analyze what caused you to, give up. Build on it, use it as an experience, and trust me, you'll come out greatly, you'll come out successfully, and you will be celebrated. Thank you so much for joining our show to this very end. If you're watching this video on our Facebook page, make sure that you share it on your timeline. Make sure that you spread this news so that people would not just give up. Make sure that you spread this hope so that those who think that all hope is lost would gain the insight that no, I can do it and that I'm going to push harder. My name is Amponsah Richard, and this is Financial Freedom Community. We hope to see you again in another session, and we trust that by your virtue of joining this community, sharing our posts, and being a partaker of this journey, we would all get to our destination, that is financial freedom. Thank you so much, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. Bye bye.